think we're live. Hello. Just checking everything's working. I think it is. I'm on screen, so I think I am. Hello everybody and welcome back, or welcome to, if you're new, a stream by me, Blute084 Art and Games. You can see the post in the background because I've been busy over the time that I haven't been doing any art live streams. I have been making a few things. I've also made myself a Etsy website, or gone to Etsy and put myself and signed into Etsy, where you can buy everything that I've made on this channel. And if you if you can't see something on this channel that you want, or if you have seen anything on the Etsy that you want, you can purchase anything from there, and you can also request things for yourself. As like this one I'm making today, I've got two figures because if you've seen my TikTok, I have a son of my own, as most males my age probably may have. They may have a daughter as well. Probably something to do with shaver, but in this instance I'm making a shaver holder for me and my son because we have the exact same shaver, and sometimes when it comes to putting them down we get mixed up. And well, let's just say if he uses my shaver, he tends to gunk it up a little bit and it gets on my nerves. So I thought to myself, instead of getting confused, because I'll put mine down and I'll put it in a specific place to say, don't touch that one, that's mine, you know, or you'll dull the blades. And it's like, oh my god, you've dull the blade, how am I supposed to shave? I know it looks like I don't shave, but I shave these bits, and I like to keep myself trim a little bit and sculpt my face a little bit. So instead of using the same shaver or getting confused with each other's shaver, I thought I'd start making some shaver holders. Again, if you have not seen me make anything before and you want to see some more of these, you can see them in the Creation Station playlist. But today I'm going to be doing this live for a little bit, for a little bit until I can really get to the point where I can bake these again, because I've already pre-made some of this. I'm not going to be showing you how to make the armature today, because I've already done that in several videos. And I've already pre-made these ones and made a start on these ones because I wanted to get the right height and all of the other good stuff on that. But yeah, today we're going to be getting on with some more of these, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you've got any questions and you're watching live, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section. But if you're not watching live and you've managed to notice that I've done another live stream and you want to check out, and you want to leave a comment, you can do by leaving a comment down below. Comments are always open, comments are always welcome. And again, if you've got something in mind that you want me to make, or if you've got a gift idea that you want me to make, message me down below, or you can go to my website, which will be posted towards the end of the stream, unless somebody asks specifically in the stream for the website. It is etsy.com, but / Blute Creations, not Blute Art and Games, because that's where all my creations go. I haven't got any music because I was really not prepared for doing this. I've got a new place that I stream, as you can see. I'm no longer in my crappy apartment. I've actually got a house now, and I'm using a room in that house. I'm going to be working over the time to make myself a new table, so keep tuned for me making that table. I'm going to need a computer table, but what I want to do is build it myself. And I'm very ambitious because I don't really build anything, but what I'm planning on doing is building a table and using that table to stream from, like I am doing now. Because at the moment I haven't got a table. I'm using a board on my lap, which I'll show you in a moment. And then I'm going to be sort of making everything here in front of you. But I will be keeping this couch. And yeah, we'll be sort of preparing this room to be my home for streaming, because as you know, I had a really bad apartment, so or a flat if you're English, yeah, I've moved, so that's why I haven't been streaming over the past year. I've been doing some gaming streamings, but I haven't really been doing any artwork or so much doing any live streams for the artwork. I've been posting a few videos here and there. They've mainly been TikToks. I kind of got into a habit of just making TikToks for a long time. But I want to do. I know that you guys out there like to watch me do these kind of things, so I've come back for you specific guys and gals to see what I'm getting up to. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is itch my eye, and then I'm going to move everything that's on my lap, so I can actually do something on my lap. I've got to, again, I've got streaming stuff. I've got to move myself down, so give me a minute while it so you actually see my lap. Just make sure that moved. There we go. Like I said, I'm doing everything off my lap because I've got a table where my monitors are, but I haven't got a table to do any kind of artwork. So I'll be moving all of this and using this thing on my lap, which I've kind of come to prefer, to be honest with you. I kind of like just working off my lap. It's very comfortable. I've been doing a lot of digital artwork as well, which is sort of like the same thing. I've got little one of these pads to draw with, and I've sort of just held like a piece of paper and seen what's up on the screen and done those kind of things. I do a lot of those over on my Twitch channel. Same name, different place. If you want to go and check out my live streams over there. I do always post those videos up on here though. Those are the art videos that you have been having, and I'm not sure if you actually like them. So I'll come back to do some more polymer clay. Stick my tassels off, itch my eye again, because I've got extremely long eyelashes. But yeah, let's grab these and grab some polymer clay. The polymer clay that I am going to be using today is Fimo, and I have been doing ever since I bought it. So I haven't used any other clay, and this is because I'm on a kind of low budget. I use Fimo because it is the cheapest that you can get. I'm using Fimo Soft, which is the most pliable, which I do recommend if you're starting out on making things with polymer clay. You get yourself some Fimo brand. No, not affiliated at all with Fimo, but I definitely do recommend getting some for yourself. Because again, it's like extremely pliable. The soft stuff, you can get it in multiple different hardness. Should we call it? I don't know. Vagosity. I don't know the right word. But yeah, you can get it in harder stuff, which then you would have to use a pasta maker or something to roll it out. Whereas this, it's like Play-Doh, or plasticine, I should say. As you just warm it up in your hands, and it's ready to go, really. And when you're finished, it will be baked. It is fully bakeable, like all polymer clays. Once you've put it in the oven and you put it at the right particular time and temperature. And that's another thing. I used to use I've always used my oven, but I'm now using, instead of using an electric fan oven, I'm now using a gas oven, which was very confusing because I was like, oh, what gas mark do I need to put it at? Because I already knew what temperature to put it on. The electric one, but using gas, which I'm not too keen on, to be honest with you, because it's gas. But yeah, gas is it's completely new to me. I never really used it before, but just warm this up. Yeah, gas mark is very low gas, and at the same time, it's just all things new, really. I've had a very, very new time. Everything's changed, and yeah, business is coming on. I don't know which one to start with, because one is me and one is my son. What I might do, because that was me old fat belly. Do excuse the chunky area here. I've also, instead of not eating any food, because I did, obviously, if you didn't know, I suffer with extreme depression, which I've actually come out of. And since then, I've started to eat a lot more. and yeah, it as you can see, it's made me a bit dumpier. Excuse me. But I am going to be making something out of this. I'm going to be just trying to make me, if you like, and trying to make my son here. Trying to put in as much detail as possible, but I'm kind of just making it a gift for me and my son. It's not a gift for myself, but a gift for my son, or something he can use. Like I said, it's a shaver holder, and I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to waffle on until I can think, where shall I start? I kind of want to do this one because it's got more detail, because I've got my boots and me. I'm trying to make it into something like a just woken up kind of figure, or wearing me slippers, wearing me bed shorts, trousers, and just wearing like a t-shirt or something, because that's generally what I wear in bed. I will be putting like what's it called, a dressing gown over this, and this one is going to be my son in his ordinary clothes and in a jumper, a hoodie. So that's what I'll be doing with that one. I know what I'm going to be doing with them, but it's like, how am I going to do it? I kind of want to make myself a little bit fatter because I want to represent myself as best as possible. I don't, you know, it's like what they say is like, oh, you should, you know, make yourself look a little bit better. Nah, I'm dumpy and I like it. I'm going to actually put my beard in there. I've also got movable arms. I have sort of gotten into wanting to make movable arms now. So that's what you've got here. So you can hold things. They will be having a hand here. I might bend that over. That's why that's a bit longer here. I'm going to bend that over and sort of try and make it hold this shaver here. So it's holding, you know, so it's holding that there, like that, and that's what I'm aiming to do, really. But I don't know what other things to put on. I mean, I suppose I could just start putting my fat stomach in. Hey, I'm not going to worry too much about the back, but I am going to obviously worry about the stomach area. Because it's not going to represent me else. I'm going to just do the, I don't want to make myself look pregnant though, so let's try and shape that a little bit more. Again, I'm sorry that you can't see everything that I'm doing. This live stream is just kind of for me to reintroduce myself to you guys out there, and if you've got any questions, again, you can let me know in the comment section and ask away. If you want to see this a bit closer, I am going to be posting this up on TikTok. In fact, I might bring my phone over in a minute, start TikTok, so you can see that a bit closer. If you want to see this again in the whilst you're watching, just ask and I'll bring it a bit closer so you can see what I've actually done in today's stream. I'll show you towards the end what and where I think I've gotten to. I'm just thinking to myself, how am I going to be standing, obviously standing like that, but what else can I add? I'm going to add the head base. The arms will need something on that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to the point where I can put on the dressing gown as well today. I don't think I'm going to do too much more to the legs. I just want to get my fat stomach in there. Again, I'm completely working off eye. I'm not using a reference. I do prefer to use references in a lot of cases, just because it just does help when you're making something. Because right now I don't really know where this is going, and I'm just sort of going, well, I know that has that, and this is this, but there's a bubble in there. Let's get rid of that. There is that and this and all over. So I'm trying to just feeling my way through it, if you like. I think that's... Is that fat enough? I'll give it a little bit more on the side. Not really going to see the side too much. I'll grab my phone in a moment before I get too far ahead of this, so I can start making a TikTok. Because again, a lot of you out there have enjoyed my TikToks, so I have been making them for you. If you want to find me on TikTok, all you have to do is put my name in with just one difference from the channel you're watching now. Put a full stop between each letter of Bloot084, and that is me on TikTok. So if you want to view my TikToks, some of those get posted here and some of those get not. Because sometimes I don't need to, you know, because it's like, oh, that's not really a video. You've got the new thing of shorts, which has been very useful for me, obviously towards the thing of not making full-length videos. Really wish I put some music on now, because normally, again, I would have music on. My phone is taking about 3 years to charge, so I'm going to have to pull that out a minute, shove it in here so I don't lose it. I'm going to grab my TikTok and start making a quick TikTok a minute while we're live. Very unprofessional, he says. And you can have a bar free of charge. No, that's copyright. There we go, that's my first copyright strike for a live stream. Let's go for 3 minutes. And you can view this. I can't put any music on, but you can view this at some point. Show everybody that I'm doing a live stream. That'll do for now. Tell me your TikTok stories as well, guys, or gals, people, persons. I had a real issue with TikTok because I didn't have much in the way of storage. Yeah, I didn't have much in the way of storage, so I was kind of not knowing how to record stuff, because couldn't really get on to do this, couldn't really stream anything. Somebody with their car, if you just heard that. Okay, right, we need to put some of these arms into place. I'm going to be wearing a thing. I have to do that thing. I wonder if you can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay? Am I coming in clear? Because I can't hear myself, so I don't know. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. sure it does. Try not to smush the thing I've just done as well while I do this. Straighten his arm out a bit. Again, this is not a teaching stream. This is just me doing me. Made something with movable arms and legs the other day. It was Spawn the Gunslinger. If you haven't seen that, again, it's up on my Etsy. It's available for purchase. And also, I did make a little TikTok on each step. And how I made that one. If you want, again, videos on how-tos, let me know. Because I've kind of gotten into the point where I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what kind of videos I need to make, or if I should keep making videos. Kind of, like I said, my depression took hold quite badly, and I kind of lost my enthusiasm to things. I don't know where to go from there. This is looking kind of crappy. I don't really like it. We're at the ugly stage. So I fold the arms up. It's going to have to be holding. I want it to be able to bend. It doesn't necessarily have to bend, I suppose. Just would like it to. Yeah. Give that bit of texture. Yeah, let's give that bit of texture. What about that other one? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Have I melted it? I think I melted it. Is that the one I melted? No, there it is. Right, that one's a t-shirt underneath, but I'm going to give this a little bit of a textured feel because it is. I'm trying to make it fluffy, if you like. Because obviously my and most dressing gowns are a little bit warm and fluffy, and I want to represent that with a bit of texture, and we're using like a fork, kind of like a fork, this one. Just quickly stabbing over it. Giving it a bit of texture. Probably do this afterwards. It doesn't matter. Again, it's just for me and my son to have something. I'm not too worried. If you were going to receive this one, I would put a lot more effort into it. As it's just something for me at home. I'm just going to go, yeah, that'll do with this one today. I don't know if you do that. If you're making something for yourself, do you put as much effort in if you're going to make it for yourself as if you would do it for somebody else? This isn't a commission, so I'm just having a bit of fun, trying things out. as well. It means I can make a load of mistakes and go, oh, next time I make something like that, don't do that. It's kind of okay. I want to give him a head. Let's give me a head. Too small that. Let's make that a bit bigger. Squish it on. No. Try and actually sort of make it miggish. Let's give it a neck actually. I can hear the dustbin lorry. I've forgotten to do that. Damn. Oh no. Oh well. There's another thing with having a new house. I keep forgetting when bin day is. This neck's a bit too high. Let's make it a bit lower. That was a real fat neck. Let's get rid of some of that. Or maybe I should give this t-shirt a few wrinkles. It's wearing a t-shirt underneath. Again, it's not something. I'll think of it in a minute. I could have gone completely off track and made a just a something to hold them, but I haven't made anything that looks like me. Almost done. I've done versions of our streamer contents because we both stream. He is quite a good streamer actually. If you haven't checked him out, it's Crimson Slayer up on TikTok. No, not TikTok. Up on Twitch. I'm trying to give myself pecs. I don't have any. I have a big stomach. That's what I've got. Right, next still looking a bit chunky. Again, if it was a reference, I'd be like, oh, what's the muscle structure? What's this? What's that? And I'm just kind of like I said earlier, feeling my way through it, not really knowing what I'm doing, just sort of going, yeah, that's okay for me. Let's shape that head a little. My head is bald, so I will put hair on the side and give this one a beard. What I might have to do, because I hate this right now, is do the jacket afterwards. Give myself a set of eyes, like imprinting them with my pointer tool. Now I could have made Blute the actual character I made, but I've already made that one. Made that one quite a good few years ago now. Ooh, That's scary. How long that was been away. But again, did I do that? Do I want to make another set of wings? I've already made wings. You probably noticed I've got a fascination with wings. And if you want to find out my story that I created, then check out the Creation Station playlist. I'm gonna do very roughly what to make it look myself. I am not going to be able to make myself. I'm not too brilliant at real life faces. Again, if you give me a reference and I was working to a reference, I could probably make it. But as I am not, I obviously know what my own face looks like, but I don't want to go too far in detail. I don't have big schnoz. It's not pointy either. Tiny. Got a little nose. I do have frown lines. Give me some frown lines. Not with that one though. Oh my goodness. These marbles. You've never seen something so hideous. Right, eyelids. Now, I have seen a technique, whether I'll be able to copy it, I do not know. I'm looking for a particular tool. You can do eyelids. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do that with this tool, with the tools I have. I suppose I could just give it glasses. Because obviously I've got glasses. I have to put a little extra in there. No, that's working. It's working okay. Shape it a little bit better, I think. A little extra in there, I think. Oops. Yeah. Not trying to show off on this one. Just doing a do. Wabby dabby, as I've heard on Jazza. Are you guys seen Jazza lately? Wabby dabby. He was making pots. Not. He was using a completely different type of clay. Well. I've messed up. I've messed up badly. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo, boo-boo. That'll do then. That'll do, peg. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Gotta get me some ears. Should I do the bit first? Probably be better to do the bit first. This looks crappy. Scrappy crappy. Oh God. A beard. There was one point in my life I thought I was good at making beards. Then I looked at my own face and saw what I was doing. Screw-diddle-diddle-doo. Riddle-diddle-diddle-doo. Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. Riddle-diddle, my bed not that big. Screw-dip-dip-dip-dip. Screw-dip-dip-dip-dip. And now I'm doing now, cause this is not very good. I'm gonna do the mustache afterwards, cause I can't figure this bit out. It's not that thing either. That thing either. Sing a blah blah blah. My mouth is so much smaller than that. I'm gonna do it in bits, cause I cannot figure this out. Cannot figure it out. Cause my beard is a weird shape. It's gonna have a shitty centipede. Not gonna look great, but I'm gonna try anyway. Cause if it looks crap, I can always start again. I can start again. I can start again. Start again. Don't like this. It looks really bad. I can't figure it out. But my kid is so bad. I need to make it better. I need to make it better, but I can't figure it out. That'll do, I don't bloody care. Not that fucking mercy. Little bloody do. Because now I'm going to put the ears on and don't care about the rest of it. Let's give that a bit of texture in, I think. Give that a bit of scrappity scripts. And then we'll put on the moustache. Whoop whoop. Don't know if you can see that. In fact. Another one. It's got a bit of it. I've melted most of my tools because I've messed around with them. Well, not melted. Just not. I've mistreated my tools. Maybe this will work, it probably won't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 'Cause I am meticulously annoying to myself. That's not looking too bad, I guess. Too bad, not too good, but it is not too bad. It looks like a beard. And that's what I was aiming for. It looks like a beard. But now I know, when I do a beard next time, which will be the King Goblin, which I've got plans to do. The mustache. Yeah, mustache makes it all better. Moustache. 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 Yeah. That sort of looks like me. Moving that mouth a little bit. You can still see my mouth. Not even going to attempt to put teeth in it. No, thank you. Not today, not today. Suppose I best do my hair. I have got a little bit of hair. Not very much of it. On the top of my head anyway. Everywhere else, I'm a monkey. But you know, choosers and beggars, I would wish it on my head still. It's not looking too bad actually. It's turning out better than I thought. I will not do the hands until the next stage, I think. I think I'm going to stop here and do the outer of the jacket in the next bake, because I've got a feeling I'm going to smush things, and I do not like smushing things. Once I've made it and I'm kind of happy with it, I will stop there. And that is a good, what I found, that is a good thing to do. So when you're happy with something and you think, oh, I could put a bit more in there, I could put a bit more here, it's better to stop at the point where you think that's a good time to bake. so you don't mess things up. I mean, that's looking a lot better than I thought. So I'm going to stop there for the head. These legs now are looking a bit skinny. That's a problem. So let's make these legs a bit wider. He's very tall. It's not working. It's not working okay for me. So let's put. Something over there and make him a little bit wider. Again, I'm not going to worry about the back. It's all to do with the front. Let's make that a little bit downward, like that. Chunk these out a little bit. Give a bit more of a hip to it. It is gone to the ugly stage again. I don't know what I'm trying to do again. Because now I feel like I've gone a bit too high with these trousers. What I could do is peel them down a bit. Kind of like that. Don't want to make Santa, which is what it's starting to look like. It's more around the leg here. A bit more of a thigh leg. See what that looks like. Kind of, well, the way I made the boots, they were the trousers were tucked in. Not that I tucked my trousers in, but that's the way I made them to begin with. They weren't looking great when I first did them, but I kind of like accepted that I wasn't going to do any better. Acceptance is the first stage to moving on. Yeah. I've got nowhere to hold. This is why I was going to stop at that point of the body. Because now I'm running out of spaces where I can hold him. Because if I hold him in the head, it's going to squish it. If I hold it in the here, I'm going to squish it too much. And if I hold it there, I'm going to squish it again. So I'm kind of only holding the feet now. I'm trying not to mess too much up. These legs, as you don't know if you can see what I'm wearing now, but they're kind of the idea that I'm going for. Like a sweatpant, sweat trouser. What do we call them? Joggers. Well, I call them joggers anyway. Not that I do any jogging, says me belly. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, I need the food. I need the food. Where is the food? Oop, Let's give it a little bit of detail by giving it a, not a zipper, but, oh no wait, sweatpants, tassels. That's all I'm going to get around that bit. Let's give it a little bit of a rim, elastic rim, because it's a sweatpant, and I have those. Yeah, let's give it a bit more. Should we give it a bit of texture? What we got to make it textury? A bit bobbly. It all comes together in the texture, and I find. Bobbly bobbly, that'll do. Bibbly bobbly. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop there for that one. Again, I'm not worrying about the back. I'm going to do a jacket, I'm putting a robe on him. I'm not going to do the hands because I kind of want to bake the arms first, see what they look like compared before putting a jacket piece on. Because I'll do the hands and the jacket at the same time. But that is a good spot to finish that one. And once again, he's going to be holding that there, holding the shaver. We'll be doing that one a bit later. Let's move him aside and start. Oh, he ain't gonna stand. He ain't gonna stand. Oh no. Why are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna stand. Okay. He is gonna stand. But just in case he doesn't, I'm gonna put him like that over there. That'll sit. That is an issue. Normally I give it a bit of a knee joint so I can mess around with it a bit, but it's going to be a semi-static statue. So same with this one. Now my son is a lot skinnier than me, so I can keep the skinniness that I've got here already. I've already done the t-shirt and given it a few wrinkles, given him a belt and trousers. Kind of like the way that they're looking. Let's give this one its shoes. And then he's wearing a hoodie, so I don't need. Oh, should I give it his hoodie now? I'll give it in a minute. Could. So again, it does the t-shirt. I don't need to worry. I wasn't worrying too much about it, so could do those. Do his feet now. I have to chop a bit of that off. Where's my chopper? Pair of pliers, chop off that bit because it's too much. I want it to be level. Splunk. Try and make a trainer shoe. Give him a sock first. Or should I just make it a really big trainer? Not wear slippers. You don't wear slippers, so give me a little bit of a sock. It's sticking out his leg there. Right. Nature is calling. Yes, it is calling. I need to I need to go for a Jimmy Riddle. That means piddle, so I'm going to go for a BRB. I will be back in a minute or two. Bear with me. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment bar. I am not ending the stream, just going to quickly nip to the loo. And that's because we're live. I kind of can't stop anything, so I'll be back in a minute. Hello, I have returned. Don't know why I did, but I did it. Right, let's get on back on to do what I was doing, which was making my son's shield holder. Has my phone been making noises? It has. Okay. Coffee. I drink too much of that now. Way too much coffee. What shape shall I make a shoe? Put two of them on before I make the mistake I always make and end up making too much on one shoe and end up making not enough on the other. Like a really perfect shoe and they're like, oh crap, I gotta remake that. I'll do them together. Okay. I think we'll chop a little bit off there as well. No, I did that for a reason, didn't I? Yeah, because it's shorter. Let's get rid of them. Roughly the same shape. Get him in. Now the shape and moulding. Part of it. Make it look like a shoe. Not a slipper, because he's not wearing slippers, he's wearing shoes. Slippers would be easier, but you know, wearing a shoe. Don't want it to come off either, so I'm going to try and connect it and make it look like he's wearing socks. That shoe is a lot bigger. Let's chop a bit off. It just seems a bit more chunkier than it needs to be. Doesn't mean I've lost that nice edge I had. Not edge, a rounded edge. Okay, laces and all on that. Do that bit like that. Put some laces on there. From the laces I never did the toggles on the other one. Did you time in the bow? Did you make a little knot? I messed this up. Start again. Wow, you don't want to cooperate today, do you? Come on. Make a loop there. Make a loop there-ish. Cut them off because they're a bit too long. And I think that's the job good. And I messed it up. It'll do. It'll do, pig, it'll do. It'll do. Give them a couple little bits. Cause I'm not great at making this stuff. Slowly sweeping forward. Do do do. Make a knot there. Make a knot. A loop. Nope, messed it up. So fiddly, don't like it, don't like it, too fiddly, too fiddly, don't like it. Loop, twist, and loop twist. Stick it together. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, my stomach. He wants food. It's dinner time. You're not going to let me do that, are you? You're going to make me use a tool that you want, aren't you? Because my fingers don't, oh god, it's sticking to me. Right, go there then. Stand tripping me off a little bit. Whatever. It's time to get annoyed. Okay, right. That'll do for that. Let's give these a little bit more detail in sense of they look like a shoe. So give them a bit of a front piece here. So when I paint it, kind of know what it looks like. So you've got, I'm trying to go for like a canvas shoe. Give him a heel, not a heel, a sole even. To his shoe. Just go around like that. Do the same on the other one. It's fiddly. I don't like fiddly. Because I'm messing it up. There we go. Right, given so, let's get on with either the head or the jumper. I'll do his head now, I think. He's got a specific hairstyle, so I'll try and do that. Go backwards. Give him a neck like I did last time. I'm going to have to pick that up, I think. I'm going to mess those shoes up. Give these socks a bit of a texture to them, I think, before I forget. Need something a bit smaller. Okay, right. Head. Too big. Where might be, I think. just take it off there. And bulk it out a little bit when we do the its hair and stuff. So. Right, let's get his eyes. Where is he? Heidi ho. Mouth. Let's give him a bit of a smile. I think I might have to put teeth in this one though. So let's do that quickly. Roll a thin bit out. Flatten it. Thumb bit's always getting it off my thumb. Okay. Nose time. Eyeballs. Let's do some hair. Crap, never did any ears on the other one. I'm noticing things I still haven't done. Oh no. Alright, I'm not super happy with that, but let's give it some texture. His hair is kind of like, he always wears it in a very particular style, and at the moment it is short. When it is longer, it's a little bit more style than it is now. I'm trying to do the thing, it's like an oval wave on one side. That's what I'm trying to get. Cheek ends are a bit too in. Right, let's give him some ears. This is looking horrible. Oh wait, he always wears earphones, so what I could do to hide that horrible mistake that I've made. Oh man, it's just looking. Eyebrows. Should have done that first. I am not liking this. I'm going to give him headphones. This is. He hasn't got chin either. If that's what it is, it's not crap. It's just looking crap. Oh, it's just looking crap. I'm gonna have to give it earphones and just go with what I got. It's a wabby dabby. Oh, okay. Because he's going to be wearing a jumper. I'm not going to do his jumper because again he'll do it at the same time as I do the jacket, the thing on there. So same with the hands. I won't do the hands, but I want to give him his arms to his jumper. That worked well with the other things that I've done before. Do the arms of the jumper first, because then when I'm putting the jumper on, I'm not touching the body so much, because obviously I have to touch the body to do other parts. Make it so I can break it. What mistake I made in the past with jumpers though, or clothing, is I've done the cuffs of the before the hands, so I've not been able to put the hands in the right places, so again I won't worry too much about that. I'll just get a little bit more thickness on the arms And I think I'm going to call that a stream, guys. Because I can't really do so much more without getting into the parts where I'll be starting to smash other bits. So it's going to need another break now. So that is what I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and bake this one. And then I'll bake, and I'll be back either in TikTok form or in another live stream. If you have liked this one, guys, do not forget to hit that like button, and if you do want more and you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you know when I'll be going live. I'll try and let you know, give you a sort of schedule when I'll be doing sort of things like I used to. Normally I'll be doing Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays on my art days, around about the same time each day. Might be a little bit earlier, might be a little bit later, depending on what I'm actually getting up to. But otherwise, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Don't forget to check out my Etsy. Forgot to put the link in, but the link will be in the description after this video, this live stream has finished processing. Otherwise, guys, again, thank you very much for watching. Hit subscribe, ding the bell, and leave a like if you do. Bye for now.